Well, hello there, this is Ruben for Take 1 Tutorials, and I'm gonna try to teach you something about FL Studio, and well, let's hear what we're gonna create today. Kind of. Okay, how did that sound? Pretty well, didn't it? Okay, well, to start off, it's about telling Take 1 Tutorials is a new channel. It's from Dirt Productions, well, from the makers of Dirt Productions, and we hope to get a lot of subscribers and friends and people who love watching the videos. So yeah, I hope I can teach you something today. Now, like you see in this preview, I used a plugin standard from Channels, and it's called URORP. It's from Citrus. So why don't you just go create a new template and go to Channels, add one, Citrus. Alright, now like you see, I'm doing this with my keyboard, and if you can, just go right up to Options and click Typing Keyboard to Piano. Now, if we start typing right now, you will hear the sound is not quite cool. Well, it is if you work in a church. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what I used, and that is the thing I just showed you. Now you can see it's going in alphabet, so you have to click a little while, so I'm just gonna pause it right now and go through. Okay, there we are at URORP. Can't even pronounce it. Well, this one sounds really cool. Eventually I got a nice big subwoofer next to me, so that should do the work for me. If you don't, make sure you have your settings to the baseline. Now, I actually don't want to change many things to this layout. You can add this one, so you will it will sound like this. And maybe we could add the A filter up. Now, before we start recording, I want you to go into your mixer, your effects channel box, and it's right up here. Now right click and add to this track. Now go right up here. So we're going to add a new effect and choose Soundganizer. Now, like you can see, you get this nice circle, and if we start typing right now, it is way more bass and it's intenser. So leave all the settings like this, leave it on A, you can click this away, and now I want to add another effect. So I stay on this one and go to the second channel, and let's see, flanger. And this is alright, like this. I didn't use it before, but I mentioned I pretty much like the flanger. Now, before we can start recording, you need to have a empty pattern. So, like we do now, just click pattern and go to your keyboard and hit this record button. Don't worry, nothing will happen until we start. Now bring up your Citrus, and you can use the following pattern. It's really easy to learn, and well, just follow along. You can use any of these chores. I'm not sure, and you can use them all together, and it won't sound horrible at all whenever you use it. So let's pick two random ones. So like you see, I have the bass line starting from right here, and from there I'm going with my second hand onto the P. So actually the Cypress does all the work for you, so that's pretty nice. Now let's go quick on to the recording. Actually all you have to do is click this thing so your metronome is off, because if you have a little bit of a slow PC or sound card, you won't get distracted. Now just hit this record button and we will see what happens. I'm just going to record it real quick and time-lapse this. Okay, so now when you're done with the recording, just hit spacebar so it stops. Make sure this one is off and look at what we just made. There's your line. Now I certainly don't like the way it is coming out right now, because it's way off beat, so we're gonna do something about that. And you can do it by shutting off the line, what is it called, safety guard I guess, or something. Just put a note in. Make sure everything is slidable all the way, every way right now. Okay, I'm just gonna put up my sound for now so you can hear me. Now what I want to do is grab the first one and drag it all the way to the beginning, and then you see these lines, thicker lines than the others. Those are the beat markers, so we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, etc. Right? So if I'm playing this back real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now for the second part, just move these around, and you can experiment with these, because if you have this one 4 seconds, it may sound too long for you, so you can shorten them into about 2. And then the second one, bring them in. Maybe you want this one to be 4. Yeah. Now take the bass line again, put it right there, make sure it's on beat. Second one, be sure that you don't accidentally change the notes. Alright, there we go. Now you only actually need to change these higher notes to what you like. So if you're more of a fast person, you might consider using more notes like this. Maybe leave one open. Let me try to explain this one. Maybe leave a open space right here, so it could sound something like this. There's a little bit of a quick thing going on right there. Now if you are more of the intense intros, you just want to have about 4 to 8 counts of melody. Now from there on you go bring in the beat, and we're gonna do that in the next part of the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Make sure you watch the second part. Subscribe.